Alright, what's good, YouTube? This is Charles, the face of Trade Table. And we here with the good homie Evan once again, showing out. Alright, you got top 8 today. What place you get?
8th, my first top 8.
Nice, nice. And what deck were you playing?
I played the most fun and entertaining deck of the format. I played Runick Sun. So made a lot of people happy today. About as miserable as I was, but it's a fun deck. It got the job done.
Alright, okay. Well, let's check out the spicy list you got.
Alright, you got it. Alright, so starting out, we have 2 mono Watto. Pretty straight up, neither player can activate monster effects except for spirit monsters. So you play this, if you're going second, it can pretty much shut off everything, and then you can just do your runic stuff. And going first, same thing, you play it, and you don't have to worry about getting ashed or anything like that. So great card. And then everyone knows all the runic stuff. We got double fountain, 3 of all the usuals. We got tip, freezing curses, destruction, slumber, flashing fires, all the usuals, pretty standard. And then 1 smiting storm, 1 golden droplet, 1 dispelling. By now I'm sure everyone pretty much knows what these ones do. This one I was tempted to cut because sometimes it honestly just kind of sucks to have it in hand. Glad I didn't cut it. Actually came up quite a bit today. Being able to like golden droplet and then dispelling after that was super nice. And then we've got some power spells. We've got triple desires, triple duality, pretty straight up. I've seen some people only playing 1 desires. And then I saw, what's his name, DB Grinder, he played 2 and he thought that it should be up at 3. I played it at 3 this last weekend and I really liked it, so kept it at 3.
Okay.
And then 1 terraforming, sometimes having to use 2 cards to try to, get out Hugin and discard to get to your field spell just to get Ash or Imperm. It really sucks, so just another way to get to the field spell. Card Trader, this card is super nuts. Caught a lot of people off guard. So basically what you do, you're going to call a monster, spell, or trap once a turn. Both players are going to reveal the bottom card of their deck. If it is the type of card that I declared, you add it to your hand. If it's not, it goes to the top of your deck. So when you recycle things back with Fountain, if you have it in your graveyard, you will put this on the very bottom so that when you card scanner, you just reveal this and add it to your hand, and you have a tip for next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. And there are times where I just didn't have any pots and just didn't have a lot rolling, and just being able to play this, and because you play 800 spells, you're gonna almost always hit a spell, and a lot of times it'll just get you rolling, whether it was into a desires or into one of my favorite cards. This card saved me a bunch of times. There were a few times where my back was against the wall, and just being able to play this and getting to the next turn, it was huge. Like this card saved me a lot. Played Card of Demise, draw 3, pretty self-explanatory, good card. I saw some people were playing the Time-Tearing Morganite. I did not play that. I was really close to putting it in. When I played it last week at locals, sometimes I felt like it was kind of a win more. Like the times where I was drawing 2, I didn't really need the extra 2. So I decided not to play it. And then what everyone loves to see, triple skill drain, triple synchro zone. Neither player can declare attacks except for with synchro monsters. There are some other words, don't know what any of them say, don't know what it does. That's the main part. Goes in, TC Boo. Rivalry, this card won me probably like 3 matches alone. This card is so nuts.
Freaking 3 amigos.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Those cards practically should be bad now.
You're telling me. I'm not going to deny it. So that was the main deck.
Alright.
And then extra deck's pretty standard. Triple Hugin, triple Munin, comes up in time, also to protect from like Cosmic. When one of your runic cards gets targeted, you can banish this, negate the activation, and destroy it. Then we got 2 of this guy. I only made him like once, just to get a couple extra mills, banishes it, but it's fine, it's just there. Triple Jerry, whatever you want to call it. This guy's pretty good. Get back your fountain if it gets popped, and then when he's destroyed battle, target a card on the field and pop it. And then Sleipnir, I made him like once, not very impactful, but it's a runic, and extra deck is open, so you play it. And then we've got Typhon, Badushka, Cowboy. Cowboy actually This with Munin actually won me my matchup against Fonderies. I believe it was round 4. So I mean, this extra deck's so flexible. You have all the space. And then SP. So then we got the side deck. I play 2 border. If there are times where I know I'm going to go first, I'll just swap these out for the 2 border. Pretty straight up. This is definitely better going second, just because it like shuts everything off. And whereas this, if you have it going second, it can be impactful. But if your opponent's already got some sort of an established board, they're still going to have a few monster effects they can activate. Then we've got triple cyclone. I played 3 ancient organism. I was playing 2 previously, but I wanted to make room for the 3rd. I just think this card's very good against certain matchups. But if you play this, don't be a dummy like me. Remember that it's level 6 or higher special summon monsters. Don't be me, because I sided this in against Flunderies like an idiot, and I flipped it, and he just gave me the look like I was the biggest idiot in the world. So don't do that. Triple Judgment, and then I also played triple Dark Bribe. I just figured stun has been becoming more popular lately, and I wanted the extra protection against cosmics, lightning storms, all that kind of stuff. And then the last card, I was borrowing it, but it was a thrust. So ideally, I wanted to try to have a Feather Duster, like instead of one of these, so that depending on what they do, thrust and a Feather Duster, but being able to thrust into, all these other, duality, desires, the 1 day of peace, all that kind of stuff. It's really strong, yeah. And yeah, so I mean, it was pretty straightforward. I played against 3 Fire King Snake Eye today, 1 Snake Eye, 1 Lab. I played against like 1 Snake Eye with Fire Warrior stuff.
Flame Swordsman.
Yeah. I played against my boy Yupeng. He's playing Lab, and then I think he was the only local person that I played. So that was nice. I don't like having to ruin the days of people that I like. So yeah, that was the deck. That was 8th place today. 8 rounds.
All right. Well, I appreciate you sharing this info with us, and congrats on the top as usual.
Thank you.
And hopefully, are you gonna go to Nats? You got plans? What's up?
Are you going to Nats?
I'm planning to go to Nats.
All right. You go. I'll go.
Oh, okay. You heard that, right? YouTube, you heard that?
You
if
go,
I go,
you
he's
go.
going. All right. Well, look, get ready to see us
Yes, sir.
in Texas.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So this is Charles, the face of Trade Tables, signing out. Peace.